Okay, but can I watch a movie?
Hey! Well then.
Okami-senpai, I'm sorry for messaging you so late. My phone's battery finally recharged, so I wanted to thank you while I could. It's just a decent thing to do. I just wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry that thanks are all I can offer right now. I'll definitely make it up to you eventually. I'm glad. I promise it'll be worth the wait. I'll have my phone fixed as soon as possible. Please let Morgana-senpai know as well. Anyways, I hope you have a good night. If only Yoshizawa would join the Phantom Thieves. What a shame. That's my other name.
I mean...
I seriously doubt her answer will ever change. She obviously answered without any hesitation whatsoever. So how are we going to break it to the others?
Like this.
Everyone's comments used to be so encouraging, but now they're actually kind of frightening. This is utter chaos.
The public dislike of Okumura has grown exponentially as well. How are you holding up, Haru?
We've been receiving anonymous threats almost every day now.
That's scary.
But our security is tight, so it's been okay so far. I believe things will calm down once we finish this, Haru.
And what about us? Are we going to get all popular and shit again? Let us not concern ourselves with that for now. I only pray that things calm down.
Guess we still have some problems to hash out. We could do more harm than help if we brought it up at this point. Maybe we'll just stay quiet about Yoshizawa for now.
First. I hate comments like that.
Good morning. Regarding my father, there isn't anything different about him yet. I can't help but think about a lot of things when I'm just waiting. Things like, did it go well? Thanks. Hearing that from you puts my mind at ease. I guess I'll relax and look after the flower bed. I haven't been able to for a while.
Phantom Thieves are amazing.
You think the Phantom Thieves will do the same thing to that CEO as they did to our principal? Come on, they aren't gonna murder him. Besides, I'm pretty sure the principal killed himself.
No way, that was the Phantom Thieves sending a message.
Wake up, people, it's time to atone, or something like that. I'd kill for that kind of power. We can max out on. Gonna go have Chihaya get EY upped a little bit.
What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
And just to be sure, okay, no Shinya.
You free today? Sorry if this is a little bit sudden. There's somewhere I want to go with you. Phew, well the truth is, I'm about to do a photo shoot for a magazine. It's for a special article about me and Mika called Up Close and Personal with Two Popular Models. Pretty big moment, huh? We're shooting at Seaside Park, so I'll meet you over there.
New location. I think this is the place that gets unlocked when you read the Date Spots for Adults, or whatever it's called, book.
All right.
And don't pull a stunt like that again, okay?
Okay, I won't.
Huh?
What's going on here?
Oh, right, you fell victim to it too. Is it okay if I tell her, Mika-chan?
Yeah.
Do you remember a while back when a bunch of models weren't showing up to our shoots?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Well, apparently Mika-chan was posing as our agency and telling them the shoot locations changed. We had heard rumors that she might have been doing it, but we thought people were just jealous of her. I mean, those shoots she filled in for really boosted her popularity. Anyway, I asked her about it today, and all she had to say was, I'm sorry.
What I did really was terrible. I caused so much trouble for everyone. But I'm gonna start working even harder from now on, I promise.
Anyway, let's get started. You ready to go, right?
Yep. You really did something that lame? What are you calling lame? The industry's overflowing with models. Without an in, your career will never even get off the ground. Chances don't come to those who wait. You have to make your own luck if you want to succeed. You really are something. It's your own fault for getting the boot. If you can't crawl your way back up, you may as well go home. And either way, it's not like I'm not talented. I just needed my shot, and now I'm selling like crazy. You talk big, but they still found out about your fake emails. Sure, but all I had to do was offer a teensy apology. It would have been dumb to try and hide it from them. Anyway, they can't sack me now. I'm gonna get even more popular, even if it means being detested for my actions.
Oh!
You're just like the villains I used to admire when I was a kid. Beautiful, strong, and wicked. Honestly, I just can't bring myself to hate you. Well, I don't have any trouble hating you. Sorry, Mika, but your hard work is only gonna get you to second place. I'm gonna be the #1 model. You might be more popular right now, but I'll take that spot from you fair and square. Alright then, I won't pull any more tricks. I'll beat you with beauty, fair and square.
Of course!
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, that's it, this way. Hey, isn't that Mika? Wow, she's even prettier in person.
It's Mika. Oh, and An too. They're both so cute. What must they eat to have bodies like that? The world is so unfair. They might have some natural beauty, but they've gotta be exercising to have those bods.
Wow, what a pose. Give me a few more, or just like that. That's his other name. Something's changed in Nanshan, huh? Yeah, she's really amped up the sexiness. Maybe she's gained some confidence? Alright, let's take 5 here. Go get changed, Mika-chan.
Man, this is so fun. Today's been really great so far. So, how was I? Well, yeah, I had to work extra hard with you watching Nagia. I know I said I want to be the #1 model, but I'm okay with that not happening just yet. For now, I just want to keep improving, one step at a time. Then someday down the line, I'll be able to look at myself with pride. Hopefully people will see that confidence and draw strength from it. I'm going to be a ray of light for the people of this planet. Just like you and Shiho are for me.
Yeah!
Yeah, forever, okay? Nagia, you're my light.
Alright, break time's over. Anshan, you're gonna be the main focus for this session.
Got it.
Hey!
Hey, let's hang out a little more once the shoot ends, okay?
An seems to be thinking about something.
Back when I met Shiho, when she saved me, I realized that personal relationships are something to be treasured. That's why I'm not going to run away anymore. I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help someone. But I'm still kinda worried. Do you think you could help me? You can lean on me too, if you need it. Good. I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the lovers, granting thee infinite power.
Time for An's second awakening.
All right.
I can sense a new power growing within me.
All right.
Has changed into Hecate.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop counting on you. After all, you're an eternal member of my fan club. It means forever. Got it? Anyway, let's eat before our food gets cold. Time to dig in!
Evade ice. I guess Dia. All right. Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, honey.
Hey!
Maybe I should invite her to Seaside Park.
Oh, not bad. It's a bit far, but we can make it if we leave
Let's
now.
go, let's
All right,
go.
Operation Secret Lovers, commence. Wow, the ocean is so pretty. Look, there's a cute little ship over there and a factory over there. Oh, isn't this wonderful, Ogami-kun? Going on a date is so much fun. I'm so glad you're such an attentive boyfriend, Ogami-kun. Then again, I don't think the chief would come all this way just to spy on me. Well, I told him you're my boyfriend, so I guess I'll use this date as evidence. So come on, act like a boyfriend. But don't forget to keep feeding me the info, too. God, what's happening to me? Taking a seaside stroll with one of my informants. I bet my mom would cry if I went back to the country.
Thanks a bunch. Morning!
The day Haru's gonna get sent off is almost here. We took the treasure, so all we have to do is wait. Still, why don't we go to Mementos? No. No need.
The only one we have up there right now is Chihaya. And I'm not in any particular rush to get that out of the way. Oh, thanks, Kawakami. I mean, I could work on my kindness that way.
All right.
Bringing up Futaba. No sign of Shinya yet. Okay, I'll do Futaba then, but I'm gonna go to Kichijoji first. I'm gonna sell the sooty gear that I have. It's right here.
Welcome.
Hell yeah. That could be fun to use.
Hey, hey!
Eh.
Futaba. Or Futaba. Actually, no, yeah, let's go with Futaba because the other one sounds lewd.
Done all I can.
All right.
Let's hold a strategy meeting in LeBlanc. Don't worry, there aren't any customers around right now. Next promise on the list is go to school. Right. Pretty hard stuff for the second boss. It's gonna be even harder knowing there are people there, too.
All right.
Well, ain't no time like the present. Come on, let's go.
Huh? You're going to school? Oh, never mind. Just go have some fun.
Here we are, school. I think my heart's gonna pop out of my chest. What are you doing here? Well,
I see.
a promise list, just like what you used to do to make with your mother. Well, do you want to come in? Can I use a Goho M instead? I was hoping you'd say that. I'm sure you'll be fine. Most of the students have already left and all the teachers are in a meeting. Oh, and I'll join you. I can use my position as student council president to avoid any problems that may arise.
Really?
You're incredible! If I've got you two with me, this place is gonna be as easy as fighting a trash mob. I'm not sure I understand. That's a good thing, right? Anyway, come on, I'll show you around the school. This is the cafeteria where some students choose to eat lunch. Lunch? That reminds me this time I was the only kid who didn't get a pudding with my meal. Oh, and this other time I ate a strawberry with ketchup on it. I didn't notice because they're both red. It was really gross. Anyway, the cafeteria's pretty boring, huh? Let's move on. This is the school library. We have all the regular academic fare here. Textbooks, encyclopedias, study guides. But we also have a few manga and light novels at the request of some especially vocal students. So many books. Do you like to read, Futaba? Back in elementary school, I memorized the titles of all the books on a shelf in just one glance. The other kids thought I was making it up when I told them, though. But then when I recited all the titles to prove it, they just laughed and called me a freak. Am I weird, Nagia? I don't want to be talented if it's going to creep people out. Yeah, school is the worst. Well, should we move along? Only classrooms remain, though on second thought, maybe we should pass on those today. Shall we head back to the entrance? I'm sorry, Futaba.
No.
Don't be, it's my fault. I remembered all that sad stuff on my own. I guess dwelling on the past is just a bad habit of mine, huh? For real? So you do it too, Nagia? That means we're the same!
But
Honestly, Futaba, it's clear how much you've improved recently. You would have never gotten so worried about this before. Huh? What I mean is, worrying about something is the first step toward changing it. Coming to school like this is a huge breakthrough, Futaba. You're doing great, right, Nagia-kun?
ooh.
Wait, so
new
you're happy with me
discovery.
even though I got totally depressed? Is this like that saying about when life gives you lemons? Maybe I can make lemonade for the Phantom Thieves, figuratively speaking.
You're right.
That would be wonderful. Aw, yeah.
All right.
I'm sure you'd make a lot of friends if you decided to come to school now, Futaba. Friends. Futaba? Oh, nothing. Alright, I went back to school, so that means promise number 2 is all done.
Okay.
Anyways,
going
let's
home.
retreat for now. What are you feeling for dinner? How about curry?
Okay.
Hoi, thanks a bunch for showing me around school today. Feeling crazy fulfilled, but also super tired, TBH. I can't believe everyone runs around a high-level dungeon every single day. You guys really are OP. I get the sense I'll level up faster if I stay close to you, but I think I'd still run out of MP way too fast. The real world is a scary place. Really? But I still gotta work on it, huh? So much for taking it easy on me. Ugh. But I do feel like I'm making a lot of progress thanks to you, Nagia. I'm gonna keep going at my own pace for my next goal, too. Gotta focus on healing when you need to, right? And I can't just keep getting carried through all this. I gotta learn how to fend for myself. Okay, later.
Ah, you're back.
Any changes, Haru? Nothing, unfortunately. Father is still indisposed. How are things with you, Haru? Has anything happened with the media? I hope they haven't been horrible to you. Thank you. They will surely say a great deal about my father, but I am determined to push through it.
Society doesn't care what may be going on as long as it is enough to kill their perpetual boredom. They don't even consider how their words may hurt others. They think caring about people is someone else's job. Makes me want to puke.
There's nothing we can do about that, though. And everything they say about father is true. But it's important to remember there was someone else in the shadows behind the shutdowns. Until we can bring their crimes to light, this won't end. We'll find the true culprit for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hell good victory when we expose that criminal for who he really is.
Either way, we'll need to wait for Haru's father to recover. We'll have plenty of time to ask him about it then.
The one behind the mental shutdowns. It has to be someone dangerous. Now that we're getting closer to the truth, we need to be ready for absolutely anything.
Can I... Oh, alright. I already forgot if I went to Chihaya today. Oh well, I'll go spend the money. Oh, it's raining. Oh wait, she's not even here. Okay.
That's right. Your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client's a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up.
That's...
But... Is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi? No, Mother. He's my Shogi friend. I told you about him, remember?
Your Shogi friend, Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi.
Mother! As I'm sure you're already aware, you're not allowed to date, young lady. You started to attract a number of new male fans with all your photo spreads.
Yes.
Yes, Mother. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to do. Now, I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. I understand.
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. That was quite honest of you. Not altogether inaccurate, though. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi, too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband, and yet she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so that I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping they'll add some money to our household income, but it's honestly quite difficult for me. I'm happy that you're so concerned about me, but when I think about my mother, no one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family and I want to support them through our troubles. Through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations.
All right.
Are you ready? That aura. My right eye is twitching. Now, it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye. Now, to a fair match.
Until next time.
Oh, hello. Do you have a moment? I apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you'll accept my apology in her place. Thank you. I'll be sure to talk to her about you. No doubt my lack of skill is what caused my mother to be so hypersensitive. I intend to improve my skills so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let us both work hard for our goals. Goodbye for now.
I can read. Sure. Doobie-doo-doop. Doobie-doo-doop.
Textbooks open to page...
Picking up from last time, we were talking about the French Revolution. Having executed the royalty, the revolutionaries proceeded to take the courts under their control. All who opposed the revolution were executed. However, the revolutionaries too were then reviled as despots and executed by the public. Many people were executed during the French Revolution. The fact that this many executions were possible was actually due to one specific invention. The group guillotine used by, Caroline and Justine.
What is the...
This is a guillotine, a tool which allowed for mass executions. Now, do you know who invented this instrument? This guy.
This is it.
Correct.
The tool is named after him. By the way, Charles-Henri Sanson, I think that's how you pronounce that, the famous executioner, it's said that he killed 2,800 people with the advent of the guillotine. It may look cruel, but it delivered a swift, painless execution regardless of one's social status. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that it embodied the French spirit of equality.
Nice going!
Revolution is sometimes a bloody thing. The revolutionaries that rose up for freedom became despots themselves. It's a common tale.
That means...
It's a bloodless revolution. Okay, so I can do one of the two kids. But it isn't raining, so red light district for Chihaya. And I'll try to up UI.
What shall we do? Here we go.
Damn.
What do you think?
I'm at the arcade. Are you coming here today? You should stop by. I can teach you some new moves. Okay, I'll be waiting.
Hey!
By the way, have you eaten yet, Ogami? I'm starving, but the hunger doesn't really bother me when I'm playing.
Really?
What? Are you sure? Okay, today's training will be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I'll let you have the course for free. I get my meal and you get your training, so we're both
Let's
happy.
go.
Now, stop wasting time and take me someplace to eat. The Maid Cafe.
Phew.
I'm stuffed. I gotta eat good because I'm fighting a war. Didn't I tell you? I've been having serious battles with kids at school. They attack me in large numbers, so I can't let my guard down. All they did today was throw eraser crumbs into my lunch, though, so I won that round. It's not. There's nothing fun about war. I'm on the defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I could finish them in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now's not the time.
Aww.
It gets kind of annoying having to watch my back all the time, though. Maybe I can ask the Phantom Thieves to take care of them. Your food is here, sweetheart. Well, today you lost, so that means you just have to try harder next time. Now, eat up and feel better. You're not mad? Of course not. You did your best, and that's all that counts. Now, no more crying.
Wrong.
What a joke. That's my other name. Once you lose, it's over. That's what my mom told me. My mom's fighting with my school about how classes are taught, the way teachers treat students, the size of the classes.
Hey!
Since the divorce, my mom's been taking care of me all by herself. She says it's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work, then she comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from the school, you know. But all of my classmates make fun of her and call her a complainer. When I tell them to stop, they call me a mama's boy. That's how the war started. My mom gets made fun of because I'm weak. That's why I gotta get stronger. No, I could get hurt. Besides, violence is bad. Everyone should just play Gunabout, then I'd be the best. Oh, and before I forget, I need to show you something. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? But I'm gonna show you a guaranteed way to win.
All right.
I wish I could be a member of the Phantom Thieves and help them defeat the bad guys in the world. Oh, it's kinda late. I guess I should go home. I did it!
Later.
Oh, thanks for that food earlier. I guess that's also kind of training, technically. We just talked a bunch about me today, so you gotta tell me more about the Phantom Thieves next time. Maybe we can go eat something again while we're at it? Huh? I get to choose? I can't think of something on the spot. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I went out to eat with anyone but my mom. I didn't even up him at all this session. Man, I suck. Okay, let's go get some hamburger steak next time. It's my favorite food. Come to think of it, Mom hasn't made hamburger steak in a while either. But she seems super busy, so not much I can do, I guess. Wonder if she's coming home late again tonight. Okay, bye, Ogami-san. I'll see you at the arcade.
And he doesn't want to hang out with me ever again because I gave him all the wrong answers. Alright, before we talk to Sojiro, now that I'm at the peak kindness. Establishing order or worth, i.e. scholarly. Older in years, a senior? Whoops. I'm guessing it's asking me what IE stands for. Let me... I don't need to fill in the whole thing, or at least I'm not going to, just because I feel like if it's giving me the acronym. IE, no. Definition. Id est. In other words. Id est. Unfortunately, that doesn't fit all the way here, so maybe it's not an I. So establishing order or worth, like a hierarchy, but that doesn't fit. Superior, no. Pecking order, there's no P. Establishing order or worth. Like a council? No. There's no L anywhere, so that's not it. Ranking. Establishing order in a list of multiple entries is easy with ranking no matter the length of the list. By quantifying a relevant factor, the task is simplified. Voting on a complex issue can be complicated, so a method called the Borda count is sometimes used where voters rank their selections, which are tallied.
All right.
Nice. Nice.
You look like you have something to say.
All right, then.
Well, I guess there's no point in worrying. Help me clean up. Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you to come here this late.
Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details. I've got tons of dirt on him.
How'd you get your hands on that stuff?
Hacking, of course. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win in a suit against us now that we have all this data.
This is a criminal offense, you idiot. There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in court.
But...
Jeez.
I know all along how badly in debt he is. He's not gonna try and take custody back, so don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay?
But Sojiro, I only did it because of all that stuff he said to you.
About that, I've been thinking. When push came to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So, you know, maybe there's someone better for you out there.
Somewhere better? Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way?
No, that's not it.
You don't want me either, Sojiro?
That's not what I meant. I just think it might be better for your own sake.
Fine, I still have Nagia and Mona and all the others. You can just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans.
She likes you guys way more than she likes me. Makes sense though, you're the ones who saved her after all. Where did I go wrong? I really did try to care for Futaba. Look where that got me though. I told myself she was the reason I kept making Wakaba's curry here, but deep down I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, the coffee and the curry people love so much are just both excuses. But I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. I'm just gonna go out for a smoke, try to cool off a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me?
Nagia. Yeah, I'm okay. Not. You know, Mom used to talk about Sojiro tons when I was little. How good he was at making curry, how interesting he was to talk to. I remember everything. I even remember how she smiled when she talked about him. Mom really liked Sojiro. I said some real mean stuff tonight. It's not his fault Mom's incident happened. It's not his fault I shut myself away from the world. And because of me, Sojiro lost a crap ton of money. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if my hacking worked. Yeah, you're right.
Futaba, can I come in?
Sojiro,
Look, I'm sorry about what I said just now. And, well, if it's okay with you, I want you to stay here forever.
Forever?
I know it might be more fun living with people your age like Nagia, but I'll do my damnedest to see things from your perspective. So, will you stay with me?
What was that? Was that supposed to be some kind of proposal?
Hey, quit your laughing. You're as exhausting as ever.
Hey, Sojiro. I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be here. So, let's keep living together.
Futaba.
Sorry for not saying that sooner. Oh, and thanks for taking in someone as horrible as me.
Are you sure I'm good enough?
I wouldn't want anyone else.
No hesitation. Don't come complaining to me if you regret it. Actually, I'm not gonna let you regret it. If you ever need help, just tell me. I might not be graceful, but I'll be there to protect you. As long as you can stay with me as long as you like. Forever if you want.
I will. Forever. Can't wait to keep sorta living with you too, Nagia.
A real family, this trio.
Ah, it's almost time for the live stream. The director's gonna be on this week. I'm out of here. Bye.
I was such a fool. My whole life, I've taken the easy way out to avoid these kinds of conflicts. I didn't stand up for Wakaba when I knew something was off, and I didn't stand up for you either. Instead, I went on and on about how you can't fight back against the laws of our society, how you should just accept the hand you're dealt in life. But those were mere excuses I made to keep myself in line. They gave me the easy way out I wanted so badly. Maybe instead of all that coffee crap, I should have been teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. Here I go, ranting again. But I feel like I managed to put a lot behind me today. Thanks for making me realize what's really important in life.
I'm going home.
Alright, I better head home too. Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping. Yeah, I can up my kindness even though I need max kindness to get this far. Sure. Hey, you good to talk? I talked to Futaba again after that. Don't know how it took me so long when we've been so close, but I finally had an honest conversation with her. How do I say this? Feels like we're a real family now, not just pretending to be one. And that's only because you helped us connect, so thanks for that. Yeah, damn it, listen to me. Even I'm getting embarrassed. What am I doing? Calling some guy up and rambling about my feelings? I guess you're not exactly an ordinary guy yourself. Alright, I'm hanging up while I've still got some dignity. See you tomorrow. I didn't up him at all. That was great. If the Phanthys are doing it, then it shouldn't be a problem. Really, though, who are they? If I met them, it'd be love at first sight. Blah, blah, blah. Do this thing, because I said so. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, but if I needed just 1 point to up Sojiro, that'd be very helpful. Fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Sojiro.
Here we go.
Damn.
What do you think?
Okay. I'll just invite you, or not invite, but accept Yusuke's offer. So I don't have to pay the train fare. Thanks for covering for me, Yusuke.
By the way, I see.
What can you work on right now?
Hey!
By the way,
Da-da-da.
I see.
Kate. Can he do this right now?
Very well.
Sick.
Well
Alright, cool.
then. By the way,
You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. Let's do it.
I'm in your
I
debt.
owe you one. It seems the answer may have been right under my nose the whole time. You will see soon enough. Follow me.
Yes.
This place has not changed in the slightest. Indeed it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. I think you need proficiency in order for this to carry on. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty, before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could this
What?
be?
The door has jammed? I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it is finally broken. I doubt you will be able to force your way through here. You must have a steady hand if you wish to fix it.
Oh,
Nagia, you are capable of fixing it. You never cease me to... Wow! You never cease to amaze me.
let us be off. I see.
The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. And over here was a bookshelf filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food, so... Sensei? What am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, my darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I despised so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night in LeBlanc. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Nagia, why do you think Madarame decided to take me in?
Agreed.
A fair point. That may be something only Madarabe himself is privy to, though perhaps even he doesn't know. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and that loathsome palace, the kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What then of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? Ah, I was wondering who could have been in here. You're that man from the exhibition. Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back there. Now if you'll excuse me, I feel a sneeze coming on, so I'm gonna wait for it to pass. More importantly though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Like, actually, there's a sneeze that's building up, but is not wanting it to come out, so I'm just gonna wait for that feeling to pass, and I'm gonna take a drink of water. Life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump? How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You've made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayuri, but that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun.
Oh.
Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe? But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
The Japanese Art Support Foundation. JASF. My opportunity may have finally arrived. And it was all because you opened that door for me. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic of
I'm
yours.
in your debt.
You have my thanks, leader.
All right. Shall we return
I
home?
must be going now. I'd like to think on this some more.
See you.
I apologize, Nagia. I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remain within me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe, was it? What's your impression of him? I agree. This was all too unexpected to give me a clear impression. However, he is certainly no ordinary individual. After all, he saw right through my weakness. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slump once I can fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for advice again.
Ah, you're back.
I want to get Sojiro ready to go. So I might want to just make some coffee.
Hey!
Oh.
You're not trying to impress me, are you? Because if I make coffee, then he'll show up after I'm done. He'll critique my work, and if I do a good job, then I can improve my relationship with him.
Yes. All right.
And because I'm already able to make master coffee, then he should theoretically approve of it. He'll give coffee facts as well. It's flavor. It's Cuban Crystal Mountain, right?
Let me explain.
Cuba is the biggest island in the Caribbean. Their coffee is known for its full-bodied aroma and taste. Crystal Mountain coffee is made from only the largest beans of the harvest. It has a sweet, nutty flavor with low acidity. Flavor profile is bland. Never mind. Oh, but I'm able to rank him up next. Cool. 90% for Phantom Thieves being just.
Hey!
Guess I can't up him yet, yeah.
What shall we do?
So Sojiro's ready to go, EY isn't. What about Shinya? Should I know EY isn't, but I'm pretty sure we can go to Inokashira Park eventually.
Here we go.
I'll also need to up Yusuke at some point.
What do
Okay,
you
well I
think?
can't do Shinya today then. Well, I can, but I don't know how much good that'll do. I can up Makoto, so I guess I could do that. Where was she? She was at the student council room.
Well,
It feels like I just don't know anything anymore. Let's talk more inside. So my exam had a practice entrance exam. Wow. My class had a practice entrance exam. And my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. I'm sorry to say this, but that doesn't provide me much comfort.
actually,
The truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke to Aiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. You don't remember? Aiko Takao? We asked her about the job she had at the salon in Shinjuku. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university. But I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Aiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice that she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did. And after that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me. But everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I realize now there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Aiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Aiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. I'm not so sure about that. She told me I'm like a middle-aged man in the body of a high school girl. Regardless, that stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's great value, too.
actually,
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
that reminds
When I was
me.
little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I'd completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest.
You're right.
I suppose. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do, arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are, outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, it feels like I remembered something important today thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again.
All right.
Hey,
When I met Aiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I not only just learned recently that a chemise is now called a camisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So please, help me keep fighting back against that ignorance.
See you later.
Ah, you're back.
Can't do anything with Sojiro because he's leaning back. EY. Ifumi. Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm not getting the best results possible, so, yeah. I don't know why I went straight to Station Square. I should have gone to the airsoft shop. I'm gonna sell some stuff first, because I've still got a lot of stuff from Mementos.
Yo. Okay. I guess that's fine. Alright. Which one? Sounds good. We got a new model in that's really hard to get a hold of.
No big deal.
Come again.
Nope. I meant to just do this. I want to work. Gotta find somewhere that ain't so popular. This area is marked. Well, just do some work around the shop then. Inokashira Park, huh? Yeah, that's not bad. Come with me to check it out. Not bad. It's easy to get here, and there's a lot of open space. Yeah, this'll do. Thanks for telling me about it.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I want to give a student who's preparing for the high school entrance exams a chance to relax. Either way, thanks for the day. I'll continue being flexible with our deal. Make sure you keep being useful for me, alright? Doesn't he give me a thing? Man, there's so much nature here. It must be really peaceful during the day. But it's places like this where you're most likely to run into trouble. So just be careful. Yeah, here we go. I remember him playing with something like this. I think it was a duck, though. Anyway, you ought to hold on to it, for future purposes and all. It's a swan boat. You know, future purposes. Who's it gonna be? Maybe Futaba. You free tomorrow? Why, yes, Futaba. Perfect. You are cordially invited to go look at limited edition Featherman figures with me and Nerd Out. Let us ride to Nakano. We shall sally forth into a realm of true figurine geekdom. Sure. Well said. Then we're a go for Nakano tomorrow. I'll send you directions, so read them. New place. Nakano does not sound familiar. Oh, snap! No, Nakano is where the main character of the Digimon Cyber Sleuth game hangs out.
All right.
Like, that building also houses the detective agency in that game. So your main character hangs out there most of the time.
Did you see that limited edition model? They're so high quality, way better than cheapos. The subtle facial expressions, even the little wrinkles on the clothes. I want it so bad. But you could get sushi 10 times with that kind of money. I get where you're coming from, but speaking as a collector, it's totally worth it. You can really feel the sculptor's soul. Fine, I guess I'll just have to settle for staring at it. Hi, EY! Okay, next up. Wait a sec. That guy's definitely bad news. I mean, I don't want to say he's Yakuza, but... Listen, let's just wait for him to leave. Don't make eye contact, okay?
Well, look who it is.
Yo.
Hey, didn't think I'd bump into you here.
He's talking to us. We're dead.
Who's the little lady? Basically, huh? Sounds complicated. Still, not like I'm in a place to judge.
You know this guy?
What, like for a job? I guess you could say that.
Wait, like that military store?
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, I mean, yes, sir.
Relax, kid. I don't bite. Oh, me and these guys go way back. They distribute some of my wares here.
Wares? What about that model gun in the second floor display case?
Oh, huh. Yeah, that's probably one of ours.
The level of detailing on that one was crazy. Like the barrel shape and even the metal texturing was perfect. That kind of authenticity is hard to find.
Whoa, you know your stuff, little lady. You ought to drop by the shop sometime. I got plenty more models for someone who can appreciate them.
Really?
Yeah, really. See you around.
He's kind of scary looking, but he seems like a nice guy.
I think I might have missed the chance to have both of them get a lot of points up.
Back.
It looks all about the fam thieves. What's the world coming to? Nothing there. Can work at the bar. But Iwai wants to hang out again, so why not, really? Alright, Chihaya. Sojiro's ready to go after that cup of coffee. I need a fortune reading for...
What shall we do?
Yusuke and Makoto both need it. But so does Shinya, so I'm gonna do Shinya instead. Besides, I can always up Yusuke and Makoto whenever we're going for billiards or something.
Here we go.
Sweet. So Shinya's ready. Whoops. Free tonight? Stop by the shop. I got a job for you. And could you make some time after that? Okay, come to the shop.
Got a minute?
Alright, that's good for today. Oh, but there's something I wanted to talk to you about. It's about that secret Tsuda mentioned. There's more to it than my having been in the Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kaoru around there. Back when I was working with the Hashiba clan, some crazy lady came round our office. Must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. But when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. That baby was Kaoru. Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running the shop I don't even like. Every day is an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell Kaoru I was in the Yakuza, though. Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? That's how my mom was. She'd spend every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. Often I wish I could have had someone else as my mom. So I didn't want to make Kaoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Tsuda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking to make custom models for him. Though he wasn't really asking, the bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, Tsuda's got all kinds of dirt, all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened when Kaoru was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what had happened if Kaoru learned the truth. Tsuda isn't gonna stop there though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have.
Shit.
If word gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. And once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. No one else would accept me. That's why I also can't turn Tsuda down. He's just got too much power. You got that right. I bet Kaoru's sick of having a weak-ass dad like me. Anyways, I was trying to stall Tsuda with bullshit prototypes while I figured out a way to stop him. But that bastard's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus he caught wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing up all that shit out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh? It's cool if you want to act tough and all, but don't forget to watch out for yourself, kid. Oh, right. Just remembered I never gave you a reward for that info. You're right. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh?
All right.
Damn, it's late. Should be getting home. Kaoru's been eating a ton lately after cram school. He's probably gonna have another growth spurt soon. Anyways, I'm closing up for today. You should head home too. Hooray! I upped that thing I'm already at max at.
Later.
Hey, sorry about earlier. Didn't mean to get talking about that heavy shit. But I gotta protect that secret no matter what, for Kaoru's case. I know how all this shit sounds, but I'm still his dad. Don't have time to worry about how other people see me. Right now, I still don't know what Suda's next move's gonna be. We gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't want to get killed in your sleep, right? Alright, see ya. Who's it gonna be?
I found an awesome magazine. I'll bring it to the hideout. You have tomorrow off for Health and Sports Day, right? It'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. I really want to read it, but I'll wait till tomorrow. Oh, but if you're busy, then I'll do that first and I'll wait. But do that first. Blah, 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 blah.
Futaba's gonna be hanging out. That's the point. Unless it increases knowledge or guts, I'm probably not gonna do it.
Hey.
Hey!
One last mega fertilizer. I don't need to water the plant anymore, unfortunately, and I don't think it does anything if you don't, like, give it fertilizer.
Yes!
So, no need to really worry about it too much. Also, this is the last day before Haru is sold off. What's up, Futaba?
Yo!
Proficiency.
Hey,
Bleh.
hey!
Sorry,
Aw, what?
but no. Takemi, Yusuke. Can I do Shinya? I can, okay. Okay.
What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think? Hey!
Even then, you're getting really good at this, Ogami-san. You're gonna train today too, right?
Alright!
Let's just play a game then.
Man, after doing EY's voice for so long, I feel like I need a break for,
Hey.
like, a water break or something.
How are the Phantom Thieves doing? Sounds like they had another success, huh? That's cool. The war's still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was as strong as the Phantom Thieves.
Hey, kid, you may be small, but you played a great game.
What?
What, so being big is better?
Huh, my bad. I didn't mean it like that. I just thought we should be friends since we're both gamers. The name's Takakuma. I make a living from gaming, more or less. Ever heard of me?
Huh? Takakuma, the pro gamer? Yeah, you're the guy from all those videos online.
And you're the one they call the king, right? I've always wanted to play you. But I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, if I beat you, your rank will definitely drop. And I don't need people bashing me for bullying a kid.
You bastard!
You just called me weak. That's it, we're playing. I won't lose.
As I expected of the king. Okay, let's get this started.
Alright!
I'm gonna win. I have to.
No way!
How? The king is getting destroyed.
That's Takakuma, isn't it? He's awesome.
Huh?
I missed? The king lost. That doesn't count. Let's play again.
You got it.
Wow, that's 10 losses in a row. The king got slaughtered.
That's hilarious.
One more game.
No matter how many times we play, the end result will still be the same. We should probably stop for your sake.
Shut up.
You bastard!
You cheated, didn't you? Right? There's no way I could have lost.
Man, I guess the king is just a little kid after all. Looks like I overestimated your ability. I feel bad about beating you again, so I'm gonna go. Make sure you practice for the next time we play.
Damn it. You gotta be kidding me. I'm pretty much a pro too. There's no one better than me. I didn't lose. If I lose, it's all over for me. I'm gonna beat him next time for sure. This isn't over. The strongest always win in the end, just like the Phantom Thieves. Watch, I'll win for sure next time. I'm not a loser, you'll see. I feel like I should have done that middle option on that last thing.
All right.
Crap, it's late. I gotta go. Man, that Takakuma, though. Telling me to practice for next time. A grown-up shouldn't spend so much time playing video games. Hey. I take offense to that. Me, not Joker. Me personally. Whattageek, the guy, playing the video game.
Bye.
Oh, he didn't even call me. Hey, we can up Sojiro.
Tomorrow's the date of the arrangement with your fiancé. I'll be okay, though. The state my father is in has put that on hold for the time being. Woo! We accomplished one of our goals! That doesn't mean my marriage has been called off, though. My father agreed to do so in that other world, but I'm not so sure now given his current condition.
So that too will be on hold until the change of heart. Well, sounds to me like we're totally in the clear.
Yes, and it's all thanks to you guys.
Everything should work out well if Okumura has a change of heart. Assuming it happens like it always does. We should be seeing some results soon.
Hey!
Absorbs the most light. White. No, black. Black absorbs the most light. Bottomless chasm abyss? Yeah, this is all about the darkness. Only dies in darkness a shadow. All hail shadow. A bereaved wife, a widow. A titto. This color appears in a number of expressions and metaphors with negative connotations, such as blacklist, black market, and black sheep. Numerous countries' flags also feature black, but there are many meanings behind the color, including battles, defeat of one's enemy, and even the past in general.
All right.
I see. Nice.
I guess that means my favorite color is black.
It's actually green. But I unironically do kind of like black. I'm edgy, help. I'll make a snack for you. Futaba said she's coming too.
Yo.
Hey Futaba, if I was gonna add something to the menu, what would you want it to be?
Maybe curry spaghetti. And curry udon? Oh, and curry croquettes and curry pizza.
You really like curry that much? Well, I guess it'd be pretty easy given the current menu. I'll give it some thought. How about you? Anything you want to add to the menu? Just make sure it's something you can make, okay? You're gonna have to prep the food too, you know.
Yeah, go Nagia, go! Why haven't you answered my calls?
Leave now, or else I'll be forced to contact the police. I'm not giving you a penny.
What was that? Quit fucking with me! Stop it! Sojiro didn't do anything wrong!
Shut your mouth, brat. It's your fault I'm in this mess. Look, Futaba's my daughter. You may be her uncle, but you have no connection to her anymore. We can take it to court if you really want. Don't underestimate how hard I'm willing to fight.
What?
Not only do you have massive debt, but I heard you failed in your most recent business venture. How do you think the court would respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money?
God damn it. This is all your fault, you bitch. You cursed little...
Futaba!
This is assault. I'll sue!
What are you talking about? You clearly fell down on your own.
This delinquent attacked me. He's dangerous. This cafe's finished. Do you hear me? I won't let you get away with this.
God damn, what a pain in the ass. Don't you have enough problems already? Nobody said you did anything wrong. To be honest, it should have been me trying to stop him. Are you okay, Futaba?
But Uncle said he's gonna sue.
Don't worry. No matter what ends up happening to me or the store, I won't let them lay a finger on you two. I'm your guardian, after all. I have a duty to protect both of you. So don't go doing anything like that again, you hear? I appreciate the spirit you showed, though. Anyway, I'm done for the day. Take care of closing up for me. Let's go,
Time to head
Futaba.
home.
Nagia, I'll message you later. Big news. I looked up my uncle's name in Mementos, and I got a hit. Would you be angry if I asked for your help? Really? Thanks a bunch. My uncle's name is Yoji Ishiki. Let's go to Mementos and change his heart. But I have a favor to ask. I don't really want to tell everybody about the time I spent living with him. Maybe someday, sure, but today's not that day. So I was thinking, can we maybe go just the two of us? I really need your help here, Nagia. Please?
New request. But we can only do it with Futaba, so we're gonna need to talk to her in order to do it.
Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real? Congrats! When is that gonna be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
One week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this
Just
semester.
remembered.
That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with the psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. Ogami-san?
You.
People are asked to name one of these shapes Boba and the other Kiki. Which shape was most commonly ascribed to shape B? It's Boba.
This is it.
Yes.
That's correct. Most people name B Boba and A Kiki. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same.
Nice going!
Rank up knowledge!
All right.
A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voiced consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although with the news these days, it may also evoke the image of a strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, he should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Is this gonna be a
Hey,
Yoshizawa
can I speak
or...
with you for a moment?
Is it gonna be a Yoshizawa or Maruki thing?
So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right? I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon. The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself, okay?
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring
I
on
assume
the
that's
bread.
just the warning to tell you that he's gonna be leaving soon, so if you haven't gotten through a lot of his counseling,
Senpai, so nice to see you.
then go do it now.
I've been doing quite well. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Okay, well, if she refers to Maruki as Dr. Maruki instead of father, then I guess that blows my hypothesis out. I'm gonna still assume they're related. I don't know.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san? That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your 2 lunches that are the issue here. If
Have
you're
a
going to
burger.
strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touché. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
You better be grateful. Wow, that's rude.
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food! Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart? I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
You want to meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah?
Rooftop? What's this about?
Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today?
I don't quite understand what's going on, but sure.
Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day.
That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop.
That's right. The season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon.
Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you.
We'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see all of you after school.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona?
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough.
How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it?
Makoto.
Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
Seems like we'll be having our celebration at Destinyland tonight. Totally not Disneyland. Totally not Disneyland.
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a sight like this.
Lady An, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it.
Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Seriously? And that party will be for me!
Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening.
Yeah, that's called Pride Before the Fall. Where you're at your peak, then all of a sudden there's just a steep drop. And we are at 91% approval rating. So...
You worry too much.
I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation.
Speak up! Stop going away from your microphone.
How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation, and how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that, I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
I...
Okumura-san?
I guess I should have given a warning that that would look that way.
Huh? Father? Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible! You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sae-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Catch them? He died. So about Haru's dad, the news said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No, Haru. Why is this happening? Could someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shot could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die? This has to be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as he didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
Yeah, there's no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public, but keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out?
Haru's gonna be fine, right?
I'm gonna guess we can't do anything, right? Yeah. Well, that sucks.